Tonight, pieces of evidence in the search for baby Kate. Soil and seeds found on Sean Phillips' shoes could be the pieces of the puzzle that help find the 4-month-old girl who hasn't been seen in nearly a year. That shoe debris was presented as evidence during Phillips' trial last week. A jury found him guilty in the child's disappearance. Tonight, 24-Hour News 8's Joe LaFurgie is taking us inside the college botany lab where the evidence found in those shoes is now being grown.
Call it green thumb CSI. Some of the evidence used in the case was developed by scientists here at Michigan State University. The evidence didn't amount to anything more than dirt and other debris on the bottom of Sean Phillips' shoes. But to detectives in Mason County, it may be a clue to where Sean Phillips was in the 2 hours prosecutors say he was supposed to be with his missing 4-month-old daughter.
The soil that I saw was consistent with a windblown kind of aeolian environment.
It's just one piece of the puzzle this group of Michigan State University researchers would supply in the case. It was used by the prosecutor to try to convict Sean Phillips. It will be used by the people still searching for baby Kate.
It's not that common, but if there's anything we can do that can help, it's always nice to be able to provide that expertise.
Professor Frank Taluski and graduate student Peter Howie Carrington analyzed seeds found on those same shoes. The idea, using Crumb's soil expertise, narrowed down where those seeds could sprout. Carrington is actually growing the seeds in the lab.
If we can germinate a plant and bring it to flower, then our chances of really zeroing in on what species were involved and therefore what places can be ruled out becomes much more auspicious.
The problem for the people still looking for Kate, there's about 1 million places to search. The MSU profs hope to narrow down areas where Phillips and possibly his daughter were the day she disappeared, first by identifying where those seeds grow.
You try to narrow down those habitats to within the time frame. How far could you travel from point A to point B and make the various locations that were mentioned in the case?
Then by matching the plants in a potential search area with plants grown from the seeds at MSU.
It's going to be more than just one locale. But if you can narrow it down from hundreds of locales to 10 or a handful, half a dozen of locales, that would really help, I think, the researchers. I hope that we're able to help resolve this case, whatever the outcome might be.
You can take a look back at the entire case, from what developed here in the lab to what developed in the courthouse at woodtv.com. In East Lansing, Joe LaFurgie, 24-Hour News 8.